Coming fresh off their second bye week of the season, the Southern Miss Golden Eagles will take on a challenging 6-2 UAB Blazers team at the Rock this weekend. Golden Eagles come in with a 5-3 mark and are hoping to close out their season with a substantial surge as they close in on a bowl berth.
This is the start of our third season. We talked about it. We're now starting our third season, and it's the most important part. You got to finish strong in football. So November's a critical month for us, and I think our guys understand. We have 4 tough challenges, and we know that the only one that matters right now is the first one. And UAB again is a football team that beat us last year. They have our utmost respect, so we know we got to prepare hard and we got to bring our A game.
Saturday's game kicks at 2:30 on NFL Network. The Ole Miss Rebels are back at the saddle this weekend when they host the worst team in all of college football. Ole Miss will welcome in the winless New Mexico State Aggies, who have played just 2 games that were settled by less than 10 points. As for Ole Miss, they've been on the other end of the spectrum. In 6 losses this season, 4 of them were one-score games. But the locker room remains confident heading into this weekend.
We need to be a unit. Outside focus, we always talk about it. Coming here, Coach Luke says everybody's going to try to bash us, but it's not even about them, it's about us. It all starts with what we think as a team. It doesn't matter what everybody thinks outside. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So we just got to stay brothers. We got to stay positive, and we're going to keep moving.
Saturday's game against New Mexico State kicks off at 3 p.m. on SEC Network. For Mississippi State, they get one more chance to hit the reset button as they ready for the stretch run of their season after this weekend's bye. Bulldogs, they sit at 4-5, and despite a meeting with Alabama next weekend, Dogs still have a good chance to become bowl eligible with games against Abilene Christian and Ole Miss to follow. And they've been treating this week just like any other.
It's really just been like a regular game week, just without a game at the end of it. Everybody's working. We all came in with the mindset to work every day and just, put your hard hat on and, take no days off. It's not really a bye week, as Coach more here to say, but we came in and worked, so pretty good week.
The New Orleans Saints will look to stay red hot when they host their arch rival, arch nemesis, Atlanta Falcons this weekend. Saints come into this game on a 6-game winning streak. The Falcons, they've laid 6 eggs in a row. This weekend marks Alvin Kamara's first game in 3 weeks after dealing with a high ankle injury. Latavius Murray has filled the lead role at halfback well in Kamara's absence, rushing for over 100 yards in each of the last 2 games and getting into the end zone 4 different times. Despite his success, Kamara says he's ready to be the man and get back on the playing field.
It's a hungry team. We find a way to win. We prepare every week the same as if everybody's up. You see what we did when Drew was gone. It's a next man up mentality. Latavius handled his business as I know he would, but we just got one thing in mind, and that's winning, so we find a way.
Major League Baseball has announced the winners of this year's Silver Slugger Awards, and a trio of Braves have brought home some hardware. We start with Atlanta outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr., who won his first Silver Slugger after blasting a career-best 41 home runs. Teammate and second baseman Ozzie Albies also picked up his first career Silver Slugger after leading the team with a .295 average, as did Freddie Freeman, who won the award for NL first baseman. Silver Slugger awards are handed out annually to the best offensive player at each position in both leagues, and they're voted on by coaches and managers. This is the first year since 2011 that an Atlanta Brave won the award. Brian McCann had been the most recent. Atlanta Braves signing righty reliever Darren O'Day to a 1-year, $2.25 million contract today. Veteran had a 1.69 ERA in 8 games of the Braves last season. Team also holds a $3.5 million option on the 37-year-old for the 2021 season.